Hey everybody, welcome. Happy Friday. It's Friday. My hair is an absolute mess. I didn't do anything with it, so I am now using my hair bands, which I couldn't use before because the hair wasn't really long enough, but now it's long enough to keep back, so I'm good. Gets it out of the eyes. I'm just cleaning today, doing some things. Threw in a load of wash. I'm all good. The sun is shining. The temperature seems to be dropping. We started at 52 degrees this morning. It is now 46. Anywho, got a few things to discuss. One of them happens to be the jewelry situation. And the other night, the ladies that I watch, I keep up with on their YouTube channel. I'm not subscribed, but for me, I like to know, and again, I listen from all areas, from all sides of the box, whether there be 10 or 20 sides of the box. I want to know, it's good information for me. I like to know what's going on. And these ladies were waiting for a certain amount of test results to come back as far as the children's jewelry is concerned. Okay. You take this information with a grain of salt, with how many grains of salt that you want, but the information is now starting to surface quite a bit more. Okay, I think the ladies are also getting, I want to say, like a little bit more serious about it, because, I watch their videos and the talk is good, the information is good, I'm taking it in. Whether I still want to continue to buy things or not, that's totally up to my discretion, despite of what is happening as far as results are concerned. I just want to get that out there. And the other thing would be, the children's jewelry is a big concern. Now, what the company had said was, we're pulling it off the market because it's more money to be, being manufactured and the traveling on the boats. And I'll be honest with you, I'm very hard pressed to believe anything. I don't believe a lot of things from anything in life in general. I don't believe it unless it's happening to me, unless I experience it for myself. I did not believe certain results until I conducted the results myself. That was only on 2 lousy pieces. These women are doing it to a lot more pieces. Now, they waited for the results to come in from the children's jewelry. The children's jewelry, the results is astounding. I will say that. There is more crap made from the children into the children's jewelry than there is really into the adults' jewelry. So if I had a child, I'm just letting it, right now, for safety reasons for the child, I would not let them wear the jewelry. For an adult aspect, I wear the jewelry anyway. That is my discretion. Okay? It's what I want to do. If I feel like doing something, I'm going to do it regardless. That's how I am. But for children, be advised, because that is a concern. Okay? Their little immune systems are not as well off as an adult. Children cannot tolerate certain things as much as an adult. I take all this into consideration. That's my aspect of my sides. So I'm just sitting back, looking at all the sides. I'm taking it all in, as we all should. The ladies on the videos are getting quite a bit more serious. The antics is still there. Every so often the antics, it's funny, it's cute. But when you're conducting something, I would be a little bit more serious about it. You're having a talk show is one thing. It is a talk show. They are getting valid information out, and it is up to consumers and consultants and anybody in general to open your minds, open your heads, and just let the information flow in and just analyze everything about. And then you turn around, and what I usually do is turn around and say, okay, now what am I going to do about this situation? This is how I think. Which to me is common sense. Anybody should do that. So the children's jewelry was in with the more of the testing. They are ecstatic that they got the results, that it's proven, it's documented. I am very surprised at this point, and I'm going to be honest with you about the company, which is a typical way that a company would do things. In my heart, I'm hoping that they're getting their lawyers ready, that they're getting their paperwork ready to present, because I'm going to be honest with you, there's going to be a court issue. There's going to be a court issue. I mean, we're going to be, it's going to be a Me Too movement for, MLM companies. You know what I'm saying? I have this feeling it's going to be like a real wake-up call. And this has probably been happening for years, but it has been under wraps. It's been under radar. Everybody's been getting away with things. It's coming out, people. So it is something to take in and learn about. Consultants. My thing, if I was a consultant, which I'm not, if I was a consultant, I would stop selling the kids' jewelry. That's it. We're done. Pack it up, put it away, pack it in the day. They even explain to you how to, is like the best possible way to not really dispose of it at this point. You don't want to do that, because in case if there happens to be a class action suit, even as consumers, we may all be getting involved in this. And I'm just keeping it down the line. Again, I already have that plan. Like if they want a recall of jewelries, I'm there. I will do that. I will send in, but only if it is requested and if there is a class action suit. That's number one. I don't know legal terms, so I'm going to let the big wigs and the more, right now the spotlight is on more important people. I'm going to let them handle it. I'm just going to be sitting watching from the sidelines, as we should all be doing if we all own pieces such as this. I wore some the other night for my Valentine's Day. It's wonderful. I layered 2 pieces together. I had my heart set on them. They were hearts, as a matter of fact, for Valentine's Day. They looked amazing. And I sit there and I'm going, boy, I'm supposed to be like really excited about that, but this is like really sad, because if it is what I'm hoping that it's not, and that I'm hoping that it doesn't turn out to be, I'm going to be real sad. It's not even a pissed off thing, because, I spent money on this. I loved it. I like it. I still do. I'm not holding back on that. Some of these pieces are beautiful. So the other night I was so, it was gorgeous, but then I had this sense of sadness in the bottom of my heart going, this shit may not be good. One of those things. But I am keeping an open mind. I want to know all the information. I want to take advantage and collect as much information as I can for myself, and then make my own little determinations. It's my life. It's my life, okay? That would be an advice to anybody who owns the jewelry, because it's happening, people. I'm surprised at the company for not actually coming out with some sort of a statement. It seems like they're just sitting there. It's under wraps. But then again, I say to myself, and I have done this in the past with myself. Excuse my washing machine. It's on a rinse. I have done this in the past for myself, to where I say, okay, you know what? I'm just listening right now. Why isn't the company coming out with any sort of a statement like we're working on it, or we want to give you the best possible? I have done this for myself. I have remained quiet in certain situations, even for myself in my life, and I just gather up my information. And when I have enough, I may be quiet for that amount of time, but at some point I will surface. I will come back up to the top and resurface and say, hey, I'm here. Okay, now I got it. So I have to gather up my information for my answers. And it's what I do. I've done this. As a matter of fact, I still do it. I always do it. It is the best possible thing. You want to do something the right way. You want it done right the first time. You really don't want any slip-ups. Not at this point. So this is a rough one, people. This is a rough one. This is sad. It's sad. It's sad on all levels. The people who sell it, the people who own it, the people who own the company, the people who work for the company. And then I have one big question. And I'm going to come out and I'm going to say the question. I'm just going to say this. Could it be, again, I'm looking at it from all angles. Could it be, possibly, that the manufacturer and the country of where this jewelry is being manufactured from and made from to be shipped here to the United States, could it be, possibility, that they are screwing up and they are letting this company take the fall for it? You're going to look at me and go, oh, come on. No, hey, listen, everybody is involved in it. There is a part to be played by everybody in this situation. And the company, I'm hoping in my head that they're getting involved with the country and say, hey, what did you sell us here? You're selling us, we are taking the fall for it, we are taking the blame for it, we say it. I think of these things. So maybe a possibility, people. You know, you should cut ties with them, and I don't know, but obviously they're gonna probably have to be involved too. What are they gonna do? Shut their country down? Say, I can't come back in. Somebody is really badly at fault for something, and hopefully it will be worked out. It's just sad on all different levels. So, for the children's jewelry, I know of certain people who are still selling it. If I was them, I wouldn't do it. Because what is happening now, and it's probably going to happen, you are selling things as a consultant at your own discretion. This company right now has situations. They are not going to back up their consultants right now. They are not going to back anybody up. As you notice, and this makes perfect sense, it's one of the reasons why they are remaining very quiet. And they just keep spitting out the same piece of paper that, all jewelry, blah, blah, blah. We go to test and we do everything under the Prop 69, but 65, whatever the hell it is. They are remaining very quiet. Now, common sense, why do you think this? I'm hoping it's, again, they're getting their information together. Why did I just open up another tea bag when I already have one in the cup? And I just threw it across the room. Okay, here we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyhow, let me pour my water. And again, I think of all these things. It just makes sense to me. So, with all that being said, it is sad, it is ridiculous. Things should have never happened. And I'll be honest, I'm going to predict, God, I hope this don't happen. I'm going to predict that maybe 6 months to a year, this company won't even be around. I don't want to say it. I'm hoping they get their act together. I'm hoping they come out with better products, better made products. Please recorrect this situation. Please correct it. Please recorrect it and correct it. If you have to correct it, then recorrect it. You got to do something. Because, there's people that actually like what you guys are putting out. So, again, for the ladies whose show that I do watch, it's very informative. God bless you for coming out with such information. Yes, and taking a stand. I commend anybody who's doing that for anything. And I watch them. They get comical, then they get goofy after a while. Then the name dropping, I'm not crazy about. The name dropping, it's like, she did this and this one did that and that one. That also may be used against people who are trying to do good. So you may want to take that into consideration, like not to do that, because people's names are being mentioned. I'm sure the lawsuits will be flying, but whatever. I just sit and I watch. So, again, gathering up everything. I just wanted to take that out there. I just wanted to put it out there as a concerned customer. Again, I'm a concerned customer. Will I buy any more jewelry? Probably, but the quantity of it has been very low. Has been very low. But am I wearing what I have here? Yeah. Yeah, I will. I'll wear it out. God forbid if it breaks or something, like I said, it's only $5. You know, it's not a $4,000 piece, and that's good. But yeah, I am a responsible adult for myself, and I do what I want to do, what I feel I want to do, and that's my choice, totally. But people, there is good information out there. Consider it, listen to it, open your mind to it. Just know things, because I've spoken to a few people already that are within consulting. I know a few people that are consultants, but I only buy from one. Know a few people that are consultants that actually either they're playing very stupid, or they do know and they don't want to know, or they were directed to have the answers already. So what is it, a cue card that you're reading off of? Did you practice what you had to say first? Because it seems scripted. That's the word. It seems scripted. And again, Paparazzi's letter to me and all the consultants and everybody who's been getting letters is scripted. So it's a set thing. That's not the answer that you should be doing. I'm sure they know it. Something else has got to be done. All right, people. I'm going to have my cup of tea. Nothing else is really happening. I'm going to leave it to that. I'll probably do another video at some point with some Disney information. Every day, something new with them. So, all right, people. Have a great day. Have a great Friday. God bless you. Today's pizza night. I don't have to cook that much. Yay. Oh, I do want to show you this. We had switched our brands of pizza. We had switched our brand. We have switched from DiGiorno. We like DiGiorno. It was a good pizza, but I don't know. After a while, like the flavor wasn't there, or just, you know, we're settling into a taste that's like just not there. We now switched to Red Baron. This is classic crust supreme, sausage, green, and red peppers, pepperoni, onion, sausage made with pork and cheese, peppermint made with pork and chicken and beef. Let me tell you something. This stuff is awesome. This has it's a spicy taste, and it's very busy, and it has, you know, the peppers are very good for you. I used to see a nutritionist for my health reasons. This is very good. Okay, maybe the cheese and the sauce isn't, but hey, you know, we're not perfect. But this pizza is very, very, very good. And Stop and Shop this week had 3 for, I think it was 3 for $11. We grabbed them. So we grabbed this, and then we also grabbed the plain cheese. So it's tonight. I don't know which one to have. This is so delicious, Red Baron. It is so delicious. Okay, enough with the commercial here. I just wanted to get that out. It's really a great pizza. All right. Anyway, people, have a great Friday. God bless you. Take care. What are your views on this situation? You know, just a little topic to discuss. Not to make a big deal out of it, but it's, you know, it's out there. So might as well discuss it. All right. Have a great day. Have a great Friday. Love to all. Take care. Bye-bye.